This episode of The Big Game Records is brought to you by Kane's Deer Velvet. Our body knows how to heal, but as we age it can sometimes struggle to keep up, and injuries, aches and pains come knocking. Kane's Deer Velvet is packed full of amazing nutrients that the body uses in maintaining the immune system, bones, joints, circulation and general well-being. Simply replenish the nutrients, healing happens, and you are left to get on with living your life to the full. Find out more at canesdeervelvet.com and use the code STAGRAW252 for an introductory 20% discount. Hey. How's that rating coming along? Slap that 5 stars yet, I hope. And I see plenty of you following along the podcast as well on Spotify. Thank you so much. That's growing every week. We're almost at 950 there. So I'm not sure why we're only at about 50 ratings. Thanks, team. Thanks so much for tuning in to the 200 Club. It's been awesome. This episode we're with Pillip W. Wallace in the release zone, Taharua Valley, Kaimanawa Ranges, 1957. What else we got here? 4x4, keep the purists happy. Lengths are 30 and 2 by 30 and 2. Nice, but it's overspread. 31 and 4 in fact. So loses 1 and 2/8 times 3, so 3 and 6. Oh, nasty. So gets 27 and 6 for the score there. Span is 25 and 5. The beams are 4 and 4. The coronets are 6 and 2 by 6 and 2. The brows, they're 9 and 5 by 9 and 5. Oh, this thing's stunning. The trays, they're 5 and 5. The inner tops are 9 and 4 by 9 and 7. And the outer tops are a beautiful even 10 and 5 by 10 and 5. So I'm not going to get distracted by this beautiful symmetry. Here's the score, people. 203 and 7/8. Thanks so much for calling that out on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, that last one was 204 and 3/8, by the way. Len Bull. Right, back to Pillip. A study of the Douglas score components or statistics will clearly indicate this lovely trophy is one of the more symmetrical set of Sika antlers taken here in New Zealand. When it was first recorded in the first edition, it was one of the best, but certainly has had a few challenges since those days. Nevertheless, it is still one of the prettiest Sika trophies on record for the reasons quoted. Phil Punchy Wallace, as he was known to his friends, shot his stag on the morning of April 15, 1957, around 9 a.m. at a range of about 8 metres. He located the stag, to quote his own words, easy as hell, to stalk and a simple shot with a Savage 300 rifle at very close quarters secured his trophy, and of which, I believe, he was very proud. And why wouldn't you be? The stag had been calling very well and was holding a bevy of hinds at the time. It was one of those delightful autumn mornings, and the stag looked magnificent as he lay in the ferns issuing his call of dominance. According to Wallace's close friend, the late Jock Erkig, Wallace was a competent stalker and could sneak in very close to his intended quarry, the Sika stag, an animal which, as Erkig told me, Wallace held in very high regard. Both these sportsmen have since passed on to the happy hunting grounds. Stunning. Cheers, Pillip. What an animal that you secured. Next, we've got Laurie Mackay from the Waipakihi Valley, Turangi, from 2006. Make sure you are following along, and that'll show up in your podcast app straight away. Or if you're on YouTube, you're subscribed, you'll get notifications there too. And leave a rating. Thank you so much. We'll catch you next time on the 200 Club. This episode of the Big Game Records, it's number 1, The Sika, Volume 1, New Zealand Big Game Records series, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deerstalkers Association Incorporated, written by D.Bruce Banwell. Published by Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360, Auckland, New Zealand. The copyright is 1999 D.B. Banwell, updated edition 2009, first published 1999, all rights reserved.